Alright, class, welcome back to some more hero training. Today we're gonna.
Hi. I was wondering when you're gonna. Sorry.
Someone's
Sorry,
late.
student.
My bad. Hi.
Come on, take your seats and.
Sorry, Sensei. I guess it's not very wig of us.
Yeah. Wasn't very cash money.
There's one too few seats. All right. Give us a second, Kyo. There you go.
Just carry that in your pocket.
It's always useful to have an extra chair.
All right.
Valid.
Anyway, so as the board says today, we're going to be discussing 3 topics. Well, I say discussing, one's going to be participating in. First things first, you got to choose yourselves a class representative.
What does that mean? What do they do?
This is going to be the person who's going to be in charge of most of like organization and like, you know, the minor stuff that I can't be bothered to deal with.
Me.
Also valid.
Who do we choose? I think
That is down to you guys. It's a class representative, so the class has to vote for it. So whoever would like to be class rep, please stand up.
I vote for Flex.
I want to.
But
I think it'd be fine.
Why is Flex a different person?
I vote for.
Wait,
You're gonna run against me for class president?
that is.
Seems like a fun thing.
Flex, can you wait?
Are we all standing now?
Wait a second.
If you want to be class rep.
Stand up, Flex.
We have a new student, I think.
Cole.
I don't really know what they do.
That
Who
isn't
is this
Flex.
over here?
I don't know who any
Hello.
of these people are.
I don't know if you got
Don't
the
worry.
email, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm kind of new to the classroom.
Give me a
I
second.
just kind of wanted to like fit in, and
Wait,
just
where's
like
Flex?
That's why I don't know.
His voice is deeper than last time.
All right. Yeah,
Because it's
no.
not Flex.
Oh.
Alexander is currently just off class today. So this is
But my name
Colin?
should be Colin. Yeah.
right.
Hi,
Colin and Artemis. Nice to
Well, classmate.
I mean, welcome to one
New
day.
friends. New friends.
Hope you
Why is
get
he
along with
flying?
everyone here. But yeah, back
Mr.
on
Itchy.
business. I guess so. Flex won't be here to run for class rep, so it's down to.
I'll stand for him.
Sure, okay.
He looks
Guys.
like me sometimes anyway.
So
Also
between
valid.
Nice, I guess.
Blake, Jack, and Cole.
No, Flex.
Flex, all right, sure. So we're gonna be taking some anonymous votes, so y'all don't bite each other off your heads. And once you've written your vote down, come present it to me. I'll count them all up, and then we'll have our results.
I'd like to offer some insight into this process.
Sure.
Oh.
We barely know these people.
Yeah.
How can we put our trust
Yeah.
in somebody we don't know?
Can they
Be a
let us
decent
know
judge of
why?
character.
we're
That's
voting for
true.
them?
Shouldn't we like give a
Yeah.
speech or something?
Yes,
I think it's a
speeches.
speech.
Oh,
Maybe like
Speeches.
I like speeches.
What will
Do
you do
have
for the
speeches?
class?
Do you have speeches prepared?
Uh,
I mean, I can give one.
no.
Go for it, Bacon Brain.
Well, I mean,
Teachers,
all right
stories
then.
on
Do
like
it.
that. Anybody have a
Okay.
speech
You can
prepared?
do it.
All right, never
Oh,
mind.
speeches.
Well, I want to run for class president because I was class president at the middle school that Shino and I went to, and I'm really organized. I'm really good at setting together events, and I have experience in it, so I know what I'm doing. So I think that I'm probably the best for class president.
Brilliant.
Okay.
She was indeed
That
a
was
class
good,
president
Blake.
back in middle school. I can agree.
Jack, you wanna?
Um,
got this. Go, Jack. Question.
Okay.
You can do it.
I'd like to run for class president because I think it would be fun and get me more engaged with everyone in the class. I don't know if I'll be able to keep the class running well, but I will try my hardest as class president to make sure that our class succeeds.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Cole, do you
That
wanna
was like
say
fun.
something in place of Alexander?
Sure. I'll keep this simple.
I love that.
Like, you'll want someone that'll actually listen to you. And let's all be real. If you've seen Flex, you know that he understands not much.
which means he'll be open to suggestion. And that's the kind of person you want who's making these decisions. Someone that'll listen to all of you. So just keep that in mind when you're voting. A vote for Flex is a vote for all of you.
Is that...
That
This
makes
is gonna
no
be hard.
sense.
Sound like one of
Spoken
those
like a true
TV ads.
politician.
Yeah, sound like a TV ad.
Nah.
I want to try speaking in front of everyone.
I don't think that's how that
Uh,
works.
Sure, okay.
My name's Shizu, again, since everyone's, second day. But, yeah, I know all of you here have gone through a lot today. Your lives have a lot to look forward to, a lot of hopes, high hopes. And I just want you guys to know that we're all here together to help each other guide, each other through all of our processes, And I specifically want to be all of your friends. And I want to help you all with all of your problems and woes and all that. So,
A miracle
just
can fix
wanna
all
be a
my
good-
problems.
That was really good speech, G2.
yeah, I just want to make a speech. That's fine.
Oh, so you're not running for class rep.
Oh, why would I take it from them? That would
All right,
be
speech
that'd be
is
selfish
speech
of
is
me.
sake.
Exactly.
So, your votes are for Blake, Jack, or Alexander. So, everyone please either write down your votes on a piece of paper or send it as a text or email, either or, I don't care.
Well, I don't have a
I'll
phone.
count them all up.
That's
and-
right.
Excuse me.
Do we have to vote?
Do I still vote since I'm kind of new?
Yeah, why not? If you're part of the class now.
Every vote counts.
Do we vote if we're running?
Every vote
as
counts.
long as you're not voting for yourself.
I mean, you could be very vain and vote for yourself.
God,
okay.
who do I
You
vote
could be.
for?
I wouldn't
No, I'm
actually
voting
know.
for.
It's all anonymous.
So you could. I heard you sent mine's already there. So you go. We're good.
Yes.
Could you send one, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, Artemis, do you want me?
Can you? I don't have a phone, so
I got you.
yeah.
I hope I'm voting for the right
wanna
person.
borrow mine?
Actually, who are you voting for? Who are you voting for?
Wait, shouldn't we have a class vice president if our class is this big?
Oh, vice president, what'd I do?
Maybe the runner-up.
Blake.
Look at you getting ahead of people.
I just thought it would be a good idea.
I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting 3 people to stand up. I was actually expecting a lot of the class to be more involved in this, but
Wouldn't be involved, I have to. but I mean-
First Blake and
Alright.
Jack stood up, so I thought, hey, the vice president already chosen. And then Cole decided that Flex would be a good participant, so now we actually have to vote.
That makes.
So what you're saying is it's Cole's fault.
What I'm saying is
Love
it's
when my
the
roommates
fault
turn
of
against me.
many, not the fault of few. Don't turn against each other. Anyway, y'all got your votes submitted?
Yep.
Yes, cool.
Yeah.
Think so.
Okay. That's easy enough to see from quick glance that the overwhelming majority is for Blake as your new president.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Oh,
congratulations! I voted
Congrats.
for you, Blake.
I really don't know who you are, but
Congrats.
congrats.
Thanks.
You'll get to know each
you
other
have the
over
most
the course of
experience,
the
makes
year. It'll be
sense.
fine.
I'm sitting there.
And with your
okay.
president in tow,
Thank you.
they'll be very familiar with each and every one of you. And vice president,
Yes.
yeah, that's Jack.
It's what scares me that our teacher's
Yay.
flying.
Yay, Jack and Dice.
Congratulations,
Good job,
Jack.
Does that a
Good
lot.
job, Jack. Good job, Jack.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Brilliant,
maybe
that
we
went-
don't need a vice president. I mean,
But didn't you say we needed one?
Didn't you bring it up for a vice president? I think I'd be quite good, hothead.
It's always good to have some checks and
Didn't ask you, Shino.
balances, right?
Yeah, and I think it'll
Who
be
regrets
fun.
their votes now?
I mean,
what is
Yeah,
this supposed to mean?
everyone's already voted.
don't
Don't
wanna
really
speak
want
up
to
again.
take that back. And it's a whole thing. And besides, that went so much smoother and quicker than I expected. So we get to move on to the next and more exciting, in my opinion, subject: your costumes.
Hero costume.
Valid.
I have so many ideas.
Yeah, it's
I have so
brilliant.
many.
It's the most exciting part of being here, in my opinion. You get to design your own costumes, then we'll send it off to a support company. They'll get it designed and send it back to you as soon as possible. So you can start now in class. Get yourselves thinking. Get yourselves designing.
If I already have my design, can I send it in? Immediately?
Yeah. Yeah, just submit it to me through my email. I'll send it off to support company.
Good. I
Okay.
have a bunch of pictures art ready. Make sure I
Yeah,
don't
you-
send them wrong
You
ones.
don't have to be good at art to be able to design your own costume. You could send in a mood board, or you could just write down a list of what you want on your costume. Anything will do, and the support company will fix you right up.
Can we do this back at our dorms, please? I don't have anything on me right now.
Yeah, no, it's.
Gino, I can
completely fine.
design yours, remember?
Just as long as it's done, preferably by tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Wait,
Noted.
I mean, the sooner the better. We kind of want to get into hero training as soon
I
as
need to
possible.
design everything.
I have a question.
So,
If the uniforms that we submit, say that like in like a few months from now we want changes to them, can we have changes if we want?
absolutely, yes.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Of course.
That way we can
Heroes-
all look #fresh. Isn't that right, Mr. Avian, sir?
This kid is dope. I love this class.
Oh boy.
I hate this.
Well,
yeah,
Why is he?
Yeah, as you guys
Is he
know, the
speaking that
heroes
way?
change out their costumes every so often. I mean, I'm not wearing this since my debut, am I?
Is that why you call him Bird Jesus?
Random mistake.
If anybody needs their costume design, I can help you. I like doing it.
I can help you too.
that'd be perfect.
But remember, it's not just about looks. Sometimes it's about functionality too, guys.
That's the most important part. You know,
Very
a
valid.
lot of your quirks have a lot of negative side effects. You got to think about that when designing them. You got to think about, let's take for example, Blake. She's got some fire in her. Maybe she'll need something to cool her down, or regulate her own body temperature. Who knows? So think about what your own disadvantages are, and adapt that into your costumes. There isn't a limit on the support items you can have. We have a support course for a reason.
Ooh, board item.
Very, very much
I
noted.
always wanted another staff.
So,
Better.
Yes.
now that that's established, I want to go over one last thing. Hero training.
No, we're talking.
Today, we'll be getting into proper hero training.
Yes.
Even
Sounds
without your
good.
costumes, we'll just get you in your casual clothes because they're so much easier to move around in than these uniforms, right?
Agreeable.
Yeah.
Really,
they are.
really.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I don't like this. I don't.
Yeah. So we'll get some quirk evaluations. What that means is we'll put you through a bunch of rigorous tests, see how your quirk is holding up, and we'll then be able to determine throughout the year how you can improve. This is a school for heroes. After all, you're here to improve and control your quirks.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
now that that's been established, we'll be meeting after class for some intense training.
Okay.
And whilst,
Great.
Sounds good.
Sounds fun.
I'm
Right
ready.
on.
thinking about
Excuse
that,
me, Mr. Bird Jesus, sir.
what's up?
Do we need to bring our own water for this, or
Your own water?
Or training.
stay hydrated?
Oh yes.
Is he okay?
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Are you
I remember that one.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Is he always
nervous
like
wreck.
this?
It-
Crying?
Crying?
It's fine, kiddo. Water will be provided, of course. You don't need to worry about that stuff.
Suck it up.
Right, you know? Everything's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
Bring lots of water. I'll
He's a bit
bring
of a
extra
nervous
water. for you.
Blake.
I'll bring extra water.
Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So get
You don't
prepared
worry.
for that mentally and physically, and whilst you're preparing yourselves, maybe
You still
get
gotta
your
go.
hero costumes designed. Maybe just get some ideas running. As far as that goes, I'm pretty sure that's everything that I needed to cover in this class. So I'm just.
Okay.
Oh, wait. He didn't tell us where the hero training was.
Does that mean we
It's
can
obviously in the
training.
big dome.
I
I'm
think
done.
Yeah, and after,
The training
meet me
is at the
tonight.
dome thing,
Great.
which is
Noted.
fine.
Class dismissed.
Where
I'm
did
gonna
I
go
go?
back to the
I-
dorm.
I-
Where is that stupid Jack kid? I can't believe he had the audacity.
Jack.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
What's up, kiddo?
Hey, Avian.
How you holding up? Just sitting around here.
I'm just thinking.
Thinking? What you thinking about?
I don't know. More ways to use my quirk. I mean, after that jump, I feel like I could do more with it.
Yeah, most definitely. Everyone can improve in somehow.
Hmm.
But for you, it's a little different. You seem to be restricting yourself.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you jumped far on the long jump. You got pretty good timing on the short distance run. Same with the long distance run. You know, you're overall a pretty decent sport, but you seem to be holding back some. Like for the ball toss, for instance, you just gave it a little dubstep drop, and then it went far, but it didn't go exceedingly far like I was expecting.
I mean, my arm speakers aren't that powerful yet.
I'm not sure if I should be eavesdropping like this.
I mean, I could train those up a bit more.
Yeah, your arm speakers, or hell, you could give it a good kicking with your leg speakers, or hell, even your mouth. Your voice.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Look, Avian, with all due respect, I don't want to use my voice for anything in here.
Well, I can see why some people would like to not use parts of the quirk, but they think that it may be, dangerous or useless, or they just don't see why
it is dangerous, which is why I don't want to use my voice. I mean, it's the whole reason why I wear this mask.
Yeah, trouble is, that's an excuse. It's not a valid reason as to not use all of your quirk.
True.
No, it's not an excuse. It's a reason as to why I wear it.
No,
I mean,
it's an
destructive.
Excuse. Take me, for example. See my wings? You know my quirk, right? Elemental wings. Can coat my wings in any one of 7 elements. Those elements can be dangerous. Fire, lightning, those can bring about pretty big destruction. But I still use it because, it gives me a boost. It helps me become a better hero. Here at Monarch Academy, we're trying to create the best heroes imaginable. And the best heroes imaginable won't be created if those heroes don't use all of their quirk.
Look, sir, I get that, but at the same time, you don't know what my voice has done. There's a reason why it's locked away.
You're right. I don't know what your voice has done. Then again, you don't know what the other students have done. Let's take Riku, for example. If say, Riku just created smaller explosions every here and there, would you think that they're using their full potential? You can already know what kind of potential they hold. Yet they still do it because, well, they find it cool. They know that it can be useful as a pro. But a huge explosion with that much destructive capability can be dangerous. And they need to learn to control it, much as you would need to learn to control your voice.
He's got a point.
Look, I know you're trying to teach me, but I'm not ready yet to try and test stuff like this.
Well, I mean, you do have multiple years here at the school. We have multiple years to get every student to max their potential. You need to go further beyond. Even further than your max. But to do that, we can't just rely on holding back. We need to know your current limits so we can control them.
Look, I'm holding back because this voice that's a curse of mine crippled my father. My father had to retire because of my voice. That's why I hold it back. It's too strong, and I can't control it, and it bothers me. I don't want to hurt anyone. Okay, that's why. Okay, I don't want to hurt anyone.
I have a question. How old were you when you used your voice as a Quirk?
I was maybe 10 minutes old.
That's so long ago.
It was right when I was born. When I first cried, that's how we learned of my quirk.
And
That's how my dad
when
ended.
was the last time you used your voice?
Since then.
You haven't used your voice since you were 10 minutes old.
Yes.
There are plenty of Quirks out in the world. Plenty that have destructive capabilities and plenty that people just can't control. They have support items to restrict that, to help them harness it. With you, since you haven't used it in such a long time, what are you, 15? 14?
16.
16. I don't know, kids. That's a long time between 10 minutes old and now. Give it a shot. There's no one around. I'll stand as far back as I can possibly get. Give it another shot. Then, once I know your limitations, I can help you. I can help you control it. Embrace it. Give it another shot. Trust me.
Fine, but just stand back and cover your ears.
Alright. I'm only gonna use this once, okay? And that's it. I would suggest covering your ears, but I doubt you'll listen. Alright, let's get this over with.
There's no way his quirk is that strong. He's just bluffing.
I'm ready.
A breath? I expected a...
I knew that was gonna happen. This is why I'd rather just wear this instead. It's safer, and I don't have to deal with the consequences. At least this one's better than the old one. Are you happy, sir? Just give up on training it. See you in class.
Wow.
The ball isn't supposed to explode from something like that. Even Riku's explosion didn't break it. My god, what a terrifying gift he's been given. If a small breath could do this, I fear for what a yell could do. I have a lot of work to do.
So small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.